Least.
Huh?
Measure your chair.
Measure these nuts.
Pause.
Put the pause on you.
Imagine being 50 years old and saying pause and measure these nuts. That's like 90% chance that's going to happen.
Welcome everybody to the Krispy Martian Show. I'm your host, Eric Escobar, aka Hungry Martian, aka the sun-dried tomatoes don't need no sun when you're around me, baby.
And I am your co-host, Troy Douglas, a.k.a. I'm in a whole nother level, a.k.a. I had too many White Claws and I shouldn't get drunk off White Claws because I am a grown-ass man.
Grown-ass man. This is a show where we provide some perspective, always perspective, hot takes, things that's going on in the world.
And also a little bit of love.
A little bit of love. Try to give some advice, you know. We're always looking for that emotional energy.
Yep.
Trying to give that back, so.
High vibrations.
Yeah.
Too old to be on low vibrations, you know? Low vibrations is good when you're young and you think life is forever. And then you get old, you see a couple homies pass, and you're like, bro, I got one life to live. Let me get my ish together before, I'm depressed.
If I could go into 2030 for 10 minutes and Google something, what would it be?
What?
She asked me if I can go into the year 2030 for 10 minutes and Google one thing, what would it be?
So if there was Google in the year 2030. 2030. I was thinking 1030, my bad.
I don't even know what year he is in.
2030, one thing I would Google.
For 10 minutes.
Porn?
Porn. Bing, 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 bing. It must be 10 years from now. Not even 10, 7 years from now.
7 years of catalog you haven't seen?
Catalog, just a whole new world.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that was a poor decision. That was a poor man's decision. If I had time to think about it, I would try to see which brand new companies came into play.
I didn't even know you were serious for a second. I thought you were fucking. I was like, this guy's a comical genius. I was like, damn, that was so good. But he was serious.
I wasn't serious. The thing is that I am not a comical genius. I'm a comical OCD head.
He's a freaking mastermind.
No,
OCD.
it's just an OCD. You got to make fun of shit. It becomes a compulsive disorder. I can't help it, Eric.
You might need to see a therapist about that. It sounds like a lot of deep-rooted.
A therapist?
Deep-rooted. Can't afford one, so you're our
I wasn't going to say that, bro. I got insurance, dog.
I mean, me.
Oh.
You got the watch on, you got the jacket on, you got the hat on.
Hey, this is a Fitbit. This is free from the homie. Shout out IP. Can't say his real name. And you don't want to see my shorts.
Yeah, don't want to see those.
You don't want to see those.
Didn't think he was wearing shorts when I first saw him.
Yeah, they're pretty high.
Pretty high. So yeah, where we bring all perspectives, where we bring that improv, we bring that just raw, in your face, hot take. Don't even think about what the next sentence is, kind of stuff. So let's get into it. I have a couple questions for you, Troy.
Go ahead, I got one.
Interview style. That's what we do. We do the interview style.
We bounce back and forth.
A little bit of riff, a little bit of raff. My first question, actually, for you, Troy, today.
A little bit of tits, a little bit of ass. Go ahead.
Tits and ass.
That's weird after I touch your back, though, you know?
How's it feeling?
Your back is feeling solid, bro.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Make sure you guys work out. You're doubting it? Don't doubt it. Go do it. You'll get some gains.
That's for sure.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, so we'll always do recommendation for something to watch because I've been watching a lot of things lately. Let's start off today with our recommendation. It's on Peacock. Have you heard of Peacock?
Yeah, I've heard of Peacock before.
Peacock, it's a streaming service.
NBC,
Peacock, yeah. It's called based on a true story. You ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
No, it's pretty low key. I haven't really heard of it. Heard anyone talk about it either. Based on a true story. It's about these people, this woman who's in love with true crime podcasts, and she ends up meeting this serial killer, and they end up having him on the podcast, and it's pretty interesting. It's very good.
1 out of 10.
I give it a solid. I think I have one more episode left. I give it a solid 8.5.
8.5. That's something worth watching.
It's a good watch. I think if you're a couple in your relationship, you guys will enjoy it together for sure. A lot of sex in there.
A lot of sex?
Sexual things, yeah.
Oh, that's good for couples.
Good for
especially you need that ignition to get some pussy at night.
Yeah, as you get older, it gets harder. You know, you don't have that fire anymore. But you watch a show, starts getting the gears going for both of you guys. It's pretty good. So my question from that show is, how many active serial killers in the U.S. do you think there are?
Active serial killers?
Active serial killers
in the U.S. Do I think there is right now? Mm-hmm. Well, over 300 million people. Percentage of serial killers is about 2.7%. So I'm gonna come out to maybe maybe about 6,700.
6,700.
6,700 active serial killers right now.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In the U.S.
Holy shit, that's a lot. And are you basing that on a serial killer is anyone who's killed over 3 people or 2 people or how many people?
Oh, that many?
Oh, what do you think? A serial killer is not one person, not one and
I
done.
thought it was 2, maybe.
It's got to be 3 or more.
Gotta be 3, bro. Yeah, you can't give the guy his props at 2.
2 could still be like
Accident?
An accident.
Hey, man, dude, I just had to do it. I didn't like it.
You never know. It could be 2 situations where he thought he was in flight or fight mode, but he was just actually in a fist fight and he just went a little too far.
Twice. You're right. You're right. Okay? If that's what the government wants to declare, is by 3 homicides.
I think it's 3. I don't know. We gotta Google that. We can pull that up. Actually, let's pull it up. We got the world.
I think it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3. But yeah, I believe that it's 6,700 across the United States active serial killers, and get those guys. All right. I'm calling for the police or for the streets. I'm calling for you guys to take them out.
So, as I was halfway through typing this, I realized I shouldn't type how many kills does it take to be a serial killer in my Google phone. But
hey, you should have formally typed that in, like more, proper if you're like in the court of law.
I definitely don't want to do that. You got to keep them on their toes. Wait a second. Why do you? All right. So it says serial murder, also called serial killing, the unlawful of at least 2 people carried out by the same person. At least two people. There you go. There you go, folks.
2
now
people.
You know. Now you know what it is.
6,700. Type that in. Google.
If you're on one,
it could have been an accident.
All it takes is one more, and you're on that list.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's harder to defend yourself in a life or death situation more than once.
How many serial
unless you're in the military or
killers
cop.
are active? 25. The FBI estimates that there are between 25 and 50 active serial killers in the U.S. at any given time.
At any given, man, these guys are capping, bro.
You think they don't want to scare people?
They don't want people to think that they're not doing their jobs. That's how many they catch, so they're just trying to say that,
Hot take. That's a hot take we got
Yeah.
here. Do you think there's more than 25 to 50 serial killers at a time? Do you think it's closer to 6? How many did you say?
Unless all these
That's an absurd number.
Unless all these rappers are lying. At least 50% of rappers say they count all these bodies.
I want my water so bad. I've been staring at it this whole time. It's just fucking. Look at the lips on it.
I hope those are lady lips.
Shout out butt muncher. But it's butt munchers, bro. It's a guy face eating ass.
That's a guy face?
I don't know. Butt munchers, Rosin Co. Is that a guy face or a girl face? Biting a lip with fucking ass juices on it.
Ass juices, yellow ass juices?
Oh.
That person had jaundice. Whoever they're eating off of.
Were
they eating Homer Simpson's ass? Marge Simpson?
Eating the
Preferably.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Preferably it was Marge.
What was I saying before all this? Oh, so yeah, make sure you tune in each week. We'll have some recommendations for you to check out some new stuff. Maybe you haven't heard of, maybe you have, and let us know your opinions on it. Send us a message, whatever you want to do, comment. I don't care. And Troy, I hear you have a question for me.
Yeah, I have a question for my friend Eric today. So Eric, it's a would you rather question.
Age old.
Would you rather be a beautiful woman who has pretty much anything at her disposal when she wants it, how she wants it, right? Or would you rather be a guard dog, a male guard dog in an honest family?
Well, the answer is simple, really. I got that dog in me.
How many heterosexual males, if you had to put a number on it, percentage-wise, how many heterosexual males are picking a woman that they would rather be a beautiful woman?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I feel like being a beautiful woman, is like more money, more problems, It's like, yeah, you're beautiful. You can get whatever you want. But yeah, you're beautiful. You're gonna get whatever you want.
The fact that men choose to be a male guard dog than a human female.
Who else have you asked?
I asked a couple people, anonymous.
They all picked men?
I did, yeah.
I mean dogs?
Yeah, they all picked dogs, yeah. The fact that is, I think, is a testimony to how sacred a man's pride is.
A Saiyan's pride.
It sounded like he said Satan. You better take that back.
Saiyans.
Satan.
Dragon Ball Z people know what I'm talking about.
He just did something amazing, ladies and gentlemen. He
that's right,
solved everything. We don't need. That's all we need to do. That's the gay test.
What?
All you
Oh.
gotta do is ask someone that, and if they pick woman, they're not 100% heterosexual.
What if they're like, I'm not gay, I just like to cross
It's too late. That's the test. You fucking said it.
Would you think that? Oh,
That's gonna go in history books.
That is a good one, huh?
2023, Troy Douglas actually invented the one and true gay test.
It's 99% accurate. You gotta think about it. I think to myself, would I rather be a girl or a guard dog? Male guard dog. I'd rather be a male guard dog, dude. Like, I would rather just be still a man, but still muscular and strong in a good home.
It's hard to be a woman.
Oh yeah, give them props. It's not a diss, ladies. If anything, it's a commemoration of how much we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
That's like is that remembrance?
You guys can watch this in real time. Google it. Find out with
Google's
us.
Very nice. Google's very nice. We're gonna start basically having in these shows. We're gonna be making these phone calls. We're gonna be making these phone calls back to the 2000s, star 67 phone calls, but they're not crank calls. They're not prank calls. We're not asking people if their left testicle ran away from their right testicle. We're asking them one thing. We're letting them know, hey, look, you're on the Krispy Martian Show. Random calls. We're gonna get a lot of hang-ups, a lot of clicks, but we just want to show you that, you gotta get out of your shell sometimes. It's okay to talk to some random people. It's easier on the phone, obviously, but I'm gonna call them up. I'm gonna let them know, hey, look, you're tuning into the Krispy Martian Show. Who is this? Click. Who's that? Krispy Martian Show. We have a million subscribers. We want to know what your message is to those million subscribers, because not many people get the chance to be able to speak in front of a million people or leave a message that they want to leave in front of a million people. So what's your message for the world? What could you say? You looking for rekindle some love? Are you looking for the girl you lost your virginity to? What is it? We'll do our best to help you out. And if they answer something beautiful, that's a plus. I thought I just pissed myself.
Whoa.
Shit.
That is a
30-year-old mindset.
That is a gold nugget right there. If you
Gold.
could get the right people to express the right
yeah,
things,
yeah,
you're gonna get a whole lot of clicks.
A whole lot of clicks.
A whole lot of a whole lot of just voicemails.
Yeah, don't call me ever again. Make sure you guys enter the raffle for the PS5. We need to get that filled up by the end of this month. Trying to get that PS5 filled up. Brand new PS5.
August 1st, by July 31st.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah. So make sure you enter that PS5 raffle if you haven't already. Send it to someone. It's $500 you can win. My end goal is I'm giving back that money. I'm giving that money to foster cares. I'm giving it to the homeless. I'm doing everything I can to give it back. Not all of it. Obviously, I need to reinvest into the business.
Put that money in your pocket, nigga.
And yeah, so when you're with the prize plug, that's the page, the prize plug, just know that the money is going towards better things. It's not just fucking going to, I'm not doing heroin, I'm not doing meth, I'm smoking weed, but it's to create something. It's create something greater than myself, and that's the end goal. That's the Krispy Martian Show, that's the prize plug, that's Hungry Martian, that's everything wrapped up in a shell, and that's today's episode. With the golden nugget that I left you with. If Troy has a golden nugget, he can drop his golden nugget right now.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna advertise, Extra Crispy Comedy Show at Dave & Buster's at the Outlet of Orange, August 12th. Doors open 7:30 p.m.
Oh shit.
I'll kill you, motherfucker.
Saturday, August 12th at Dave & Buster's at the Outlet of Orange. Doors open 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8:30 p.m. Get your tickets.
Who's performing?
We got Jamario McClain, Narciso, can't remember his last name, Gonzalez, I believe, Mario Rodriguez, Daisy Rocks, and Moha, coming all the way from Sweden, a Somalian man from Sweden. Moha, don't even have his last name because that's how long it is.
Whoa.
And of course, actually his last name's Aiden, I forgot he told me that. And of course, Troy, Mother Loving Douglas. Dave & Buster's, best food you can find in Orange. In Outlet of Orange.
Almost, that would have been
All
clean.
right, I know, fucked it up.
All right, take care, stay hungry, legalize prostitution, and